Hey everyone, welcome back to a wonderful touching scene between mother and son. Yes, Ota will be okay, Mayumi will be okay, and let's look back at how we got to this point. I successfully cleared. Yes, Mayumi's Somnium was successfully cleared. Yes, I had a bump in the road. I misinterpreted what Date said. He was absolutely right. He was inferring to keep going forward. And I went back, cost us some heavy time right there. And I feel a little ashamed of that, right? I gotta be more on that. I gotta read carefully and understand these hints. But overall, I still clutched it out. And it was intense. It was. And I had a plan. Sort of. Anyway, Mayumi is a great mom, and Ota is becoming a better son. And look at that. She's sorry for worrying him. Yeah. Let's continue.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do you mean? We saved her life. Or, sort of.
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Such a heartwarming song.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
Well, I don't know, you know. Because, she didn't see the point where the van got taken.
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto store parking lot, why did I say it like that? Let me rephrase. In the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. For short, let's call it the Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene. Did you see what I did there? Grizzly bear? But it's really a polar bear? Anyway, bear puns.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye?
Ice Bear will be taking this left eye. You won't be needing it.
I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran.
Keep this in mind. We have, on record, Soul Shijima, blood DNA, he was in the polar bear suit, killed or tried to kill Ota and Iris. We have that on DNA. However, if that's the case, he was the one who plucked the eyeball out of Iris. Assuming he did the same thing to Renju and Shoko, we don't know. Then why was he killed with his eye plucked out? Interesting, right? Two killers. There's two. The original and maybe the new one.
I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate.
Chocolate. I first remembered when they invented chocolate. I always hated it. SpongeBob.
and I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit.
I mean, fair enough. You had to stop your son. You felt obligated.
That's what I was thinking anyway.
You know, all his failures in life has led him down the path of murder. That's what I thought.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
By the way, I'm a little confused, because I do remember we talked to Ota, and he seemed okay at the Matsushita diner. Now he's back at the hospital, so like, did he discharge himself, was feeling bad, went back to the hospital? I'm a little confuzzled there. Like, I'm trying to figure out, is he okay?
Ota.
And also, I remember last time we visited him in this, position where, if you can see, his hand is hidden underneath his blanket. He's not carrying a knife, is he? Look at him.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
'Cause it's your favorite, you Nimrod.
Oh, because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah, I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
Yeah, we saw in Mayumi Somnium. You went inside her Somnium, dude? That's a violation. That's messed up. She's an old lady, Date. She can't handle the stress. In fact, if any medical problems happen because of you, you'll hear from our lawyer.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah. But I guess they're not all sweet memories.
Oh, okay. Good thing because I was going to call you out on it. You were being a brat. A spoiled, rotten brat. When she got you the wrong one, and you were stomping your feet, throwing a little tantrum. Yeah, but okay. I'm glad you called yourself on it.
They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Eat too much and you become constipated. I feel ya.
That's not it! Oh, honey.
Imagine, I never did that, Date. I never threw a temper tantrum. Or really, Aiba, bring up the footage of Ota throwing a temper tantrum. The one we recorded inside the Somnium. Roger that, Date. Here you are. Oh.
I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Todoroki Man!
I can just flash cut. Mizuki. Hey Date, I got the Todoroki Man chocolate. No, it's wrong, Mizuki. I wanted the Todoroki Man chocolate. I want it. Go back and get me it. Date, you're such a kid sometimes.
Oh, Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
He's being anything but sweet right now. He's being a little annoying, spoiled brat. Let me repeat that. Annoying, little, spoiled brat.
I'll buy you a real Momonoke man soon.
No, you buy him nothing and you give him that and he appreciates it. And when he gets older, he'll get a real job and buy his own Todoroki man chocolate.
Stupid!
Time out.
It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
Matter of fact, you gotta clean up the whole diner. That's it. Nope. I'm not gonna get you any more Todoroki man chocolate until you clean up the whole diner.
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate.
She was my slave. Oda, bro, calm down.
My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time and they ran into each other.
And then my dad came in and gave me the Stone Cold Stunner for being such a jerk.
My dad really let me have it.
Yep, stomped the mud hole. Did the loose ass press. Yep, he really pulled out all the moves. Put me through the table.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Boy, I'ma ground you right now. But first, look over there. Take this stunner to the neck.
Because Mom is stupid!
What?
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Greatest line ever.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy.
You tell him, Takeru. Takeru, whatever. My bad, man. Takeru. There you go, Takeru. You tell him that. You give him the business.
You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
No buts.
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt.
Come on, did you?
I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart. It didn't go away, even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom,
Good idea.
a gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
Yeah, usually he's talking about cracking cold ones.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us.
Yeah, you know, he's the peacemaker of the family.
So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife.
I knew she'd love it.
And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron.
See, perfect.
And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling, like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys.
can we talk about Takeru and how his hat is so cool? I mean, look at it. Like he's ready to go bet on some horses or maybe pitch a fastball right down the plate. Play some poker. Like, it's just such a cool multi-purpose hat.
I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
Do some fishing in that hat. Yep, I feel it, man. He really is rocking that good hat.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom.
Oh, man.
Right, Dad?
Exactly how we wrote it in the dummy cards. What was that?
Yes, Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you, thank you.
Here's the photo, man.
Say cheese!
Pictures speak 1,000 words.
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
Well, good question, actually. We're talking about how you two are not guilty.
The Odoroki Man chocolate.
Do you still have it? Mizuki cut me off and I need some. And you see Date do like the, Dave Chappelle itch?
Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
You know, following, keeping up.
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder.
I remember hoping that the Somnium cured that, but yeah.
It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Again, if there are any damages, we're suing you, Date.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate.
Excellent strategy. That would definitely get me to come back home.
The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Aww. A kid at heart. Like that's the most precious Ota she remembers.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't have a PhD. Aiba, how about you? No, I don't have a PhD, Date.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
and I'm never going away ever again. Oh, it's good to. There's no place like home, Date. No place at all. And you were there, and you were there. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting, you know. All right, Ota, what you got? All right, hold up. Okay, Ota first, then Mayumi, or Mayumi then Ota? Let's go Mayumi.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Who are you again?
That's also alright, you know? You don't need to remember me.
I'm Date.
I'm Batman.
I'm Ota's
See, you should have just said Batman.
friend.
Oh, man. Date, I detect your body heat going way through the roof. No, Aiba, I'm trying to be nice in front of his mom, and you're ruining it, I tell you.
Ota's friend.
That is a false statement.
Is that right?
Completely untrue. Fabricated in order to make himself seem cool and likable.
I hope you two get along.
Mom.
You're embarrassing me. Mayumi is sitting quietly. Alright, Ota. What happens now?
I was always so selfish.
That's a mouthful. Yeah, you absolutely were.
I made my mom go through such hard times.
Hard times indeed.
So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me.
Man, it only took a near-death experience for you to really appreciate your mom. Good thing we didn't put you in like a Saw scenario.
I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Yeah.
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller.
Cool.
I'll start by writing a short story.
And I'll call it AI, the Somnium Files.
Let me read it when you're done.
Somnium Files. There you go. That has a better ring to it, right, Date? Yeah, that's fine.
Of course.
One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Well, what we're waiting for, you know? Like, let's go talk to Iris.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
So you can talk to her.
Thank God.
Well, everyone lives, and this is feeling more and more like an ending.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
As your friend, I can give you some advice on how to get out that friend zone. Just maybe.
Nothing. See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
I wouldn't say girlfriend.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it.
I thought you hated her.
Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Thought you hated her, but cool.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Oh, yes! Yes, that's it.
One can dream.
Jeez, Mom.
Odoroki Man chocolate.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
I'll never get a good night's sleep. Never again. And so, Kaname Date continues to solve this case, tying up all the loose ends. Another ending for your boy. Another ending. So, okay, this is more of a Ota and basically deconfirming him as a cold bloodthirsty killer and making sure he strengthens the bonds with his mom because they were strained, right? It's like, you know, he was just being, you know, inconsiderate and he didn't appreciate his mom. And so this Somnium and his story is about repairing that I'm about to say friendship, repairing that relationship. And I liked it. Okay, I will say that, you know, honestly, you know, Ota was my go-to character to be like, yeah, man, this guy, such a nerd, such a clod, a terrible person, but, you know, I understand, you know, I understand the pressure he was going through because he was letting down his family and he took out his failures on his mom, and it was unfortunate 110% that his mom had dementia, the dad passed away, awesome guy. I'm trying to figure out more what to add to that because I feel like Oda's story is such a detour, right? And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just a little side story. There you go. That's a better way to say it. Kind of like, okay, take a break from trying to solve bloodthirsty murders and fix a family, okay? That's what's important right now, and we did that. And that's this ending to me, right? And it's interesting if you kind of pair it up with Mizuki. She was getting closure for her family, right? Because, you know, the murderer, which was Sochijima, I don't know, I still think that could be disproven, but as of right now, it was Sochijima that killed Renju and Shoko. So it was getting closure for that, and Mizuki and Date, they became a stronger family at the end. And this one, Ota repaired his family relationship with his mom. So the two endings, you know, we got were about family and that kind of love, which is really cool because, again, loose ends are everywhere, but we're tying them up, like, and I'm looking forward to what's next because, of course, I always will try to go back on the Iris route because that's how I, you know, first started our journey. But it wouldn't surprise me one bit at all if we have to continue on this side of the board, because it's becoming more and more clear that Boss was the one who took out Sochijima. I mean, if it wasn't clear when, you know, you saw the scene of her shooting him, I'm pretty sure she was the one who cut him up, because when we did the Somnium with Mayumi, she was not present. It was just Ryuta. So that's just complete sus 100%. But, you know, back on to what this ending got us. Ota Matsushita was my, you know, character that I saw as irredeemable. But, yeah, you know, kind of like Date. I guess we're friends. Kinda. Sorta. Kinda warmed up to him a little bit. Okay, whew. I was not expecting to go to the police headquarters.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
Oh yeah, I always forget that. Sometimes Date just lets Aiba roam free whenever he's in boss's office. Because I was about to say, why is his eye closed?
None. Zero clue.
So matter of fact of you, boss.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2 clues.
2?
What are they, Aiba? Maybe you want to whisper them to me.
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
I'm looking at you, Shizue.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain.
Alright, show us.
I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Okay, Aiba, let's do it. Boss, let me look. Oh, hey, boss. She said I should look. Why did you went to your desk and moved your mouse? I stood next to her and looked at the monitor. So let's just get that clear. I'm going to go back to the log. Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
And boss, is this the moment where we're gonna see you doing the dude? You know, doing the deed. I said doing the dude. You know what I mean. Doing the deed.
Yes, after Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Yes, Date gets his ass kicked a lot.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it.
Okay, we stopped it. Who's the witch? It's not Iris?
I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yes, there's a reflection. There's a reflection in it.
Yeah, what about it?
Don't you what about it? We're about to catch you red-handed.
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Oh man. Show us.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image.
You know what that means? That means we're gonna zoom in all like Liam Neeson Taken style when he was looking through the phone and the pictures. And he was looking for that French dude that kidnapped his daughter. Or at least set it up.
Boss, the next video.
Oops, my fault. Delete.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong?
Iris took
Did
the
something
knife.
happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Iris took the knife. She took the knife. Why? That means she's in the polar bear costume? She took the knife. The bear then takes the knife. What the heck?
Hey, what's this?
Who the heck is Iris? Okay. Iris takes the knife. I want to assume she was attacked by the kidnapper. She tried to defend herself with the knife, but no avail. But it does prove one thing, though. Whoever is the polar bear, now I have no idea who the polar bear is. And again, I mean, there's like a... Remember, we had a theory. Maybe Iris did this to herself. Oda's along with it. Maybe that's not far off, but I don't know. We got... What is this? Indeed.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
I like how she like slowly took it away. It didn't like create any noise or fuss. It's like, you won't be needing this now, Miss Matsushita. I will have this knife. I've always had this knife.
The video continues, but this should be enough.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Iris is sus for taking the knife.
Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
And Ota didn't notice a thing?
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
During the kidnapping of Iris, Polar Bear takes that knife away from her. I want to believe that it was just her taking it for self-defense and she didn't properly defend herself. Polar Bear takes knife from her in order to commit the eye gouging.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
Exactly. Me and Boss are on the same wavelength. But, you know, if I'm on the same wavelength as her, then I'm thinking like a killer.
At the Femisto parking lot?
You know, 3 dots can only solve so much mysteries, guys. Come on. Let's put some clues together here. Why would Iris need to take the knife?
Whatever. We can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, I'm assuming this clue is just circumstantial. Like, okay, we now know that this knife was brought into play by Iris herself.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information.
About?
More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
Our autopsy team... sorry. Our autopsy team needs to really step their game up. This took how long to figure out that something is in his stomach? Come on.
An object?
A clump of organic matter.
Yeah?
Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Cool, but what is it?
Well, what was it?
Yo, this game is gonna make me have some severe trust issues. Three dots, man. It doesn't solve anything.
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Gross, disturbing, and how symbolic. Okay. I'm a little speechless. Oda root end on that horrible note. But will that open up better routes, more routes? Like, is that like the genesis of like, all right, now you can like blitzkrieg this game and finish it? Or will we have to continue Oh my god. What other Somnium have we not done? Oh yeah, that's the path I wanted to go on. Okay, well, this will be the end of the episode. We will start right back right here where we left off. We're ongoing on this route of Iris. I'm very excited because we learn more. We're gonna learn more. I mean, like, so okay. Iris has a brain condition. We saw Hitomi with Shojima, and now we may learn more about Hitomi and her motivations. And could she have done it? Man, if that's the case, stuffed an eyeball inside Renju, Shoko Nadami's eyeball inside Renju, that's crazy. This whole episode has turned into like, oh look, happy family, you know, bringing them back together. And then, oh yeah, by the way, there was a family brutally murdered. Let's not forget. Okay, so take time to collect yourselves. We'll be back opening up this investigation again because we want justice out here. Have a great day or night. I'll see you next time. Later.